Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here, and I am so excited to be making this video for you. It is an absolutely gorgeous day here in Orlando, and I'm visiting one of the world's best theme parks, Islands of Adventure, to give you updates and show you what's new. But before we step into the theme park, let's see if anything's happening here at CityWalk. I do have a couple of store closures to warn you about. The surf shop, Quiet Flight, will be closing later this month, as well as the Cinnabon closing down here in CityWalk. The last day for Quiet Flight will be April 14th. The last day for this Cinnabon will be April 28th, but there's other places here to get Cinnabon. I'll show you later on. As far as what is taking the place of these retail locations, Universal hasn't said. They only say making way for new experiences. This little store behind the construction walls here, it will become the Epic Universe Preview Center. I was thinking maybe it would be ready in April. I don't know now. Maybe we'll have to push it back till May. We'll see. We'll keep tabs on it. And despite us being deep into spring break, actually the end of spring break really, the splash pad still not working. Oh well. Maybe by the summertime this will be operational and kids can splash around to get a break from the summer heat. And here's something I noticed the other day when walking in the studios. I think the bridge here got all new banners. They look all fresh and shiny. I could be wrong about that though. They look sharp anyway. I have to say it. I have to talk about this trash can. I've never noticed it before. I don't know if it's new or I just haven't noticed it, but like, is it like solar power too? I don't know. It's catching my eye though. A week or two ago, I told you about a new promotion Universal was doing regarding if you buy a house robe and an interactive wand, you get a free non-interactive wand. Well, when you do that, this right here, this is the place you would take your receipts to pick up that free non-interactive wand. They did not have these signs when I first told you about that promotion a week or two ago, but there you have it. It's in writing now. They have to honor it. It doesn't matter where you buy the house robe or the wand, you have to bring it here, the receipts here, to get your free wand. And this week has been one of the busiest weeks of 2024 so far, but that is always the case. I always tell people the week before Easter Sunday and the week after Easter Sunday, elevated crowd levels. With Mardi Gras coming to an end, I guess that means the end of the Cursed Coconut Club too. Will it get rethemed for the summer? I'm guessing yes. As far as nighttime entertainment is concerned here in CityWalk, Rising Star Karaoke, one of the more fun things you can do here in the evenings. I have never ever sung karaoke, but seeing this, maybe I should learn like a Neil Diamond song or something so I can really put on a show and come here and do that. I would even let Nikki record it. Let's make that a goal for next year, 2025. And I'm sure I have some viewers who will remind me next year that I've said this. And that's all the CityWalk updates I have. See you next time. Just kidding. We still need to go into Islands of Adventure. Don't go anywhere. $265 for the 2-park Unlimited Express Pass. We have no bananas for you. This structure here, this rigging, is for Grad Bash. Grad Bash 2024 event dates: April 12th, April 13th, April 19th, April 20th, and April 26th. Grad Venture is in May 3rd, 10th, 11th, and 17th. Grad Bash is for graduating high school seniors. Grad Venture is for graduating middle schoolers. And warning, the park does close early on Grad Bash and Grad Venture nights. And now into Seuss Landing. Still with the construction walls around the truffle trees. Over here at Snookers and Snookers, sweet candy cookers, this thing right here, it looks like it's supposed to rotate. I've never seen it rotate. Right? Don't you get the impression that with the slats being that way, they should rotate to show a different image every now and then? I could be wrong. Near the queue is for Quan restrooms, an underrated spot to watch the Velocci Coaster. At least the top hat. I'll zoom in to demonstrate. How was my timing? I tried to time it so I wouldn't have to prolong my little talk here. Looks like I mistimed it. Oh, there it is. You can hear them from here. Stepping into the Lost Continent now, and for the first time in a long time, they don't have the torch going with a flame. And if that one's not going, I have strong doubts about the Jurassic Park arch. And for once, I do have an update regarding the Lost Continent, but it's all the way over there, way over there. The All Hallows Eve Boutique, located at the edge of the Lost Continent, should have some HHN Halloween Horror Nights merchandise. And the sandwich board outside says it does. Halloween Horror Nights, never go alone. Oh, wait a second. We have a new slogan this year. It's where horror lives. But still, never go alone. At the time of this recording, because heaven forbid the price changed between the time I show this and you visit, the t-shirt is $33. Also, black light reflective. The tumbler with the same design, $27 at the time of this recording, because again, prices could change between the recording date of this video and when you visit. The new Halloween Horror Nights baseball cap, $30. And I'll say it again for the people in the back row. That's at the time of this recording. And here is apparently a controversial take, a hot take. I like it. I like the orange shirt. I think it's a nice switch up, a nice change up from other shirts that they've had for Halloween Horror Nights. So put me on the list of one of those who likes it. Switching up the color of your shirt every now and then could be a good thing. And now, into the wizarding world of Harry Potter, Hogsmeade. Or, as muggles like to call it, Harry Potter World. Construction walls around this magical wand spot. Construction walls around this one as well. And around the location of the Howler window. But these two magical wand spots, which have not been working well recently, are working well today. The most popular ride in the park, Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, is an 85-minute wait today, or at this moment, though at the time of your visit, that wait time may vary. Despite the sign having the 2022 wand on it, they're done with that. No more of those. Still have the 2023 though. Finally, I didn't think they were ever going to get rid of that 2022. The Flight of the Hippogriff is only a 5-minute shorter wait than Hagrid's. I've never looked under this bridge, and I don't know why I'm doing it today, but like, can you make that out? I'll zoom in. Like, are they getting ready to do some work, or is this what's holding up the bridge? I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it though. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I'll let you hum the theme music in your head, as that is heavily copyrighted. And we do have one flame today. How about that? 1 out of 4. This is the end of the line for churros and turkey legs. What is the longer wait time today? Velocci Coaster, Hagrid's, or Flight of the Hippogriff? It is the Velocci Coaster with the longest wait time of 105 minutes. Though, when you visit, it may be longer or could be shorter. I'm not gonna tell you to have your arms up the whole time on this ride, but right here, definitely have your arms up, or in that case, would they be down since you're upside down? And this little bit right here, the Mosasaurus roll, reach for the water. Looking at this Midway game area reminds me of a movie I just watched again last night, Adventureland. If you like amusement parks, if you like theme parks, check out Adventureland. I believe it is rated R, so kids, don't be watching without your parents' permission. The Raptor Encounter is not a ride, it's a photo opportunity. And at the moment, it's one of the baby raptors. What's the name of this one?
Sierra.
Sierra's here right now. What do we have here? Now, are you trying to tempt a larger dinosaur with a smaller dinosaur? What's happening?
So the plan is to make her think that her friend is here.
Okay.
And once she sticks her head out, we catch her.
You got her. Okay. Has this method worked before? Are you trying it for the first time?
It's not guaranteed, but the math has been done very, very diligently.
Take the time and interact with some of these performers. I mean, they are performers, entertainers. It's what they like to do. I mean, just imagine how boring their day would be if they didn't get to have anyone play along with them. We have some ducks here in the splash area of Jurassic Park River Adventure. I hope they know what they're doing. Do not get in the raft path. Here comes one now. Maybe they just want to ride the waves. Oh yeah, they're riding the waves. They're having fun with this ride. I've never seen ducks in there. I was worried a little bit, but as I watched, looks like they're just living their best life. Elevated crowd level today. I'm really racking my brain as to what I'm gonna have for lunch, where I wanna go for lunch that has not such a long wait time, you know? So I get that food review in for you. So I've gotta figure it out here quick, don't I? It might be a CityWalk lunch today instead of an in-theme park lunch. Because we have 2 more islands to go through. Toon Lagoon, and then further down the sidewalk, Marvel Superhero Island. We have some guests cooling off with a Ripsaw Falls splash. The air temperature I would describe as on a more mild side as far as Florida is concerned, but you know, walking in the sun will warm you up, and we have like no cloud coverage, so you know, getting a little wet on a water ride could be refreshing. The Toon Lagoon Hush Bomb is not working. They took away the little detonator. And this happens with the trees from time to time. Sometimes they like to run away, so Universal has to fence them in. Toon Lagoon has this one tiny little section of construction walls right before you cross over the bridge to Wimpy's. I've had another person message me that they've seen Betty Boop's leg kicking or swinging. I don't know at this point, am I starting to get trolled? I never see it moving. Am I the only one who misses the Flash Gordon Rocket Mister? Am I the only one who even cares or notices? I wish I could tell you. There's new Midway game prizes here at the Midway Games, but I cannot, as it's all stuff we've seen recently. But as I look at these Five Nights at Freddy's prizes that you can win at the one-in wins, Universal is having internal auditions for Halloween Horror Nights. So, internal right now. Well, at second glance, here at Top Glow, maybe I haven't seen these before. The shark there on the end, that's my favorite. But wait a second, these orange orangutans, these are new. I was told they just came out an hour ago. Man, talk about fresh updates. We have them here at Rix Flix, so click that subscribe button. And now, before we do our food review, into Marvel. He's so good at that. He's so good. This little vacation information station, not just to sell you timeshare. You can get guest services here, and they'll sell you express passes here, and other things like that. Inside of the comics shop here in Marvel, they have some Roosevelt shirts for $75. Price subject to change. But these are villains. These are villain shirts. This one here has a lot of Dr. Doom. This one down here has several different villains. Also $75. They're really tiny. They're tiny villains. Some Punisher pants for $45, or maybe we call these joggers. Again, pricing subject to change. Here we have a Deadpool Loungefly mini backpack. There's the front. Show you the side. We'll flip it around. The back. There we go. There's Deadpool right there. But these are $90. And I've got to double check some more Loungeflies. I've never seen these Loungeflies, or Loungeflies in general, I should say, above $88. But to see one in the 90s, I need to double check more. Okay, well, this one's, which is a Loki, is 82, and this Loki is 85. This Spider-Man fleece blanket is 33. It's 50 inches by 60, and this is what it looks, it's two-sided. That's what it looks like. Let me zoom in on that. Get that, can it focus? But one side of the blanket, that spider, and the other side, this white side. The first time I walked by here, Spider-Man was delayed, but it has reopened with a 25-minute wait. And the single rider line is open. Well, this was my second straight visit to Marvel without any construction walls. Universal, you just got a ringing endorsement from an 8-year-old girl getting off of the Hulk. I overheard her say to her parents, I don't want to go to Disney World, I want to stay here. Remember at the beginning of the video, I told you Cinnabon was closing in CityWalk, but never fear. You still have the one here at Islands of Adventure, right at the port of entry. The adventure lives on in the form of a quick food review somewhere in CityWalk. Back looking at the banners, I swear at least some of these are new. I recently ate at the original Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville down in Key West. Link to that road trip video in the description box. What that means for today is I'm not going to eat here. You know what? Let's do the cowfish sushi burger bar. Rix Flix, party of one. I have an extra seat if anyone wants to join me. What? No takers? Alright, let's figure this out. Appetizers. Fusion specialty rolls. Sushi bar selection. Salads. What's on this side? Burgers. Hand-spun milkshakes. Ooh. Alright. I'll surprise you. This is the CB CLT for $22. And of course, pricing is subject to change. Cheddar cheese, applewood smoked bacon, white cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, cowfish sauce on a brioche bun. All done with my lunch, and this review should live up to its name. Should be quick. Got the burger there. A delicious burger. The temperature, the cook on the burger, just how I wanted it. Ooh, for that burger, the cowfish sauce. I really like that cowfish sauce. Plenty of great burgers there if you're in the mood for a burger. Today though, for the fries, I feel like the fries needed one more minute in the fryer. I thought they were a little underdone. But the burger was delicious. I could not eat it all, much less get one of those hand-spun milkshakes, which really popped off the menu for me. Maybe next time. I feel bad. I feel like that food review was too quick, too basic. So to make up for it, here's an entire video of nothing but food reviews.